Okay, so let's study monohybrid cross. As you know that Mendel has studied in pea plant. So he took two types of pea plant. One is tall, so its genetic composition is capital T, capital T. That you know that Mendel has written capital letter for dominant characteristics. What are dominant characteristic? The characteristic which is dominated. In F1 generation, the characteristic will come that is dominant. What is recessive characteristic? The other type of characteristic. Here the characteristic is height. One will be tall, that is dominant characteristic. One will be dwarf. Dwarf is recessive characteristic. Why it is recessive? Because when it is in presence of dominant characteristic, it cannot express itself, so it is known as recessive characteristics. Again I repeat, in monohybrid cross, Mendel has taken two plants, one with dominant characteristic tallness, so with capital letter it is written. The other dwarf plant with recessive characteristic, so with small letter T is written. In F1 generation, one will come from one parent, this is parent 1, so one gamete will come from parent 1, other gamete will come from parent 2, that is hybridization. So in F1 generation, the hybrid will show tallness. So all plants will be tall. The reason you know, because dominant characteristic is tallness. What characteristic or what kind of plants we will get in F2 generation? So to study that, Mendel has created Punnett square. That means when we hybridize F1 generation plants, hybridizing means we take two parents. One will produce two gametes, capital T, small t. So here we can write both the gametes. The other plant will also produce two gametes because two plants we take for hybridization. So it also produce capital T, small t. So there are four chances, four combinations are there. When you write Punnett square, one side you write one parent, the other side you will write other parents. But both parents are same only, like this from F1 generation. So they have same gametes, one capital, one small, one capital, one small. What will be the combinations? From here, both the dominant characteristic. From here, one dominant, one small, that is recessive, one recessive, one dominant, and in this case small t, from here also small t. So we are getting four kinds of plants, out of which you can see that this will become tall because capital T is present. Here also capital T is present, so tall. This is also tall. Only one plant will be dwarf. Why? Because both the T are small. So you will get that ratio 3:1. What you see, like tallness you can see. So this is a phenotypic ratio. 3:1 is a phenotypic ratio of monohybrid cross, because that you can see. What characteristic you can see, physical appearance is phenotypic ratio. What is genotypic ratio? When you look about its genotype, genotype means it is made up of dominant or recessive. What kind of combinations? So this is both dominant. So here I have written both dominant. So one is pure tall. Two are having one dominant, one recessive. So two are impure tall. Physically they are tall only because dominant characteristic is there. But they are having one capital T, one small t. So two are having impure tall. One is pure dwarf because both are small t, and that is dwarf. So here we get a ratio 1:2:1. That is genotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio means what genotype they are having. Again I repeat, genotype means this allele is for tallness, dominant allele. This allele is for dwarfness, recessive allele. So here both allele are dominant. So one pure tall. Here combination. So that is two impure tall. One is pure dwarf. So genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. So this is Mendel's first law of inheritance.